2 in the morning, rest is getting harder. Slipped on my house shoes, checked on my daughter. Just had a dream.
Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and this is episode number 10 of our career mode with Mulder. As you know, this is our journey. To give you a recap, we are pretty much halfway through the season. Well, yes, 32 games, so 30 games, 15 games is halfway through the season. We currently sit in third position, 8 wins, 5 draws, 5 frustrating draws, and 2 losses. We've scored 20, we've conceded 7. We have the best defensive record in the division, and I'm really chuffed to say that we've only conceded 7 goals, but at the same time, we just haven't scored enough goals. When you look at Storm's, Godset, and Rosenberg, you know, 30 and 35 goals, they really are, you know, they're a level above us when it comes to goal scoring. We really need to up our goal scoring. We really need to start taking our chances, and hopefully we will continue on this good run and finish in the European place, or even better, the dream, win the title. That would be absolutely fantastic. So the transfer window is open. Will I let Nyland go? This not be silly. That would just be ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. And as you can see, our boy Matt comes to me. Boss, I was wondering if you could take a look at my contract and review my wage. I've been thinking that my current wage does not reflect my contribution to the team. Well, Matt, it's your lucky day, son. You're phenomenal. I love you. So I will take a look at your contract, because I really do love this guy. And, you know, a lot of these players haven't got the longest contracts in the world. I mean, there's a few players who we actually really need to think about renewing their contracts rather than bringing in loanees in the transfer window. And at the end of the day, we've got 55G left. We've got 9 grand on the wages. So at this moment in time, our hands are very, very tired. I don't want to bring anybody in, essentially because I have a lot of belief in the team. I have a lot of faith in the boys. And I honestly think the team we have at this moment in time, we have 1 loanee player in, and the players we have and the squad we have, I feel we can honestly finish definitely in the top 3. Obviously, I'm really hoping we can win the title first time round. It'll be fantastic. That will make season 2 a little less stressful, because, you know, we would have been champions. You know, I suppose it could at the same time up the ante and give us greater expectations, because a board will expect us to win the title again. But I'll be more concentrating on the European side of it, hopefully trying to conquer Europe at our first attempt. That will be very, very interesting. Hopefully we'll do very well in Europe. And then at the end of Season 2, we'll sum up where we are and make a decision where we're going to go on from there. But as you can see, Nyland is definitely a very popular goalkeeper. The second approach from a team, as I say, he's not going anywhere. I'm not going to cash in on him. He's Norway's #1 goalkeeper. Or by the time I play our first international match, he'll be Norway's #1 goalkeeper. So it's a win-win situation for me. The one thing I will be doing is Magnus. He's been complaining he hasn't been getting enough games, which is very true. He hasn't been getting into the side. Annunaki's been in left mid, and it's fine. I'm gonna be letting him go out on loan, so that way he can grow and we can keep him, and everyone's happy. So Hussein, sorry, I was gonna say Annunaki. It's Hussein comes back to his first time round and says, "Bish, bash, bosh. I love that contract, boss. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna sign. Sweet as a nut. Sweet as the proverbial nut." But I do need to make some changes to the team before we actually go into the game. I neglected to do this, and it's the first time I've actually been in this situation. Normally I do everything in the beforehand, so I'm not sure if that actually affects any of the players' morale going into the game, or just before the game kicking off. And you know, some players might think, "Oh, I'm playing, I'm not playing." I'm not sure if that actually alters any morale or not, but it's a bit tough. It's a bit late now. I forgot to do it. That was my fault. Poor managerial skills, if you ask me. Poor managerial skills. But we shall see if it pays off. As you can see, we're playing IKS now. I believe it is pronounced Start. If it's not, then I'm just going to say Mulder. At least I can pronounce that right. Come on, give me a break. You love it, you love it, you love it. Joshua Gatt getting into that right-hand side. He is such a beast player. Beautiful ball in, but unfortunately, we were just offside. But look how he gets there just before the defender. And he goes through the defender. He is such a tank. It is unbelievable. I love him. Not as much as I love CDC, JB, or Matt. And if you don't know who CDC is, or JB, then you don't understand pronunciation. Beautiful ball to the back post by Gudbrandsson, who is absolutely sensational. I tell you what, if he keeps scoring and he keeps getting in the right place, he's going to be sensational. He really, really is going to be sensational. And the one thing I've told the boys is to come on, muscle up, get a little bit more aggressive. As you can see, Mats has taken it to heart, and he was very aggressive in that challenge. He looks a little bit sour-faced, but don't panic, lad. I'm not going to bollock you about picking up a yellow card. I want my players to be aggressive. I want my players to be powerful. Beautiful ball by Gudbrandsson into CDC, into the box. Oh, what a save by the IKS goalkeeper. unbelievable save. He's in such good form at this moment in time. He has been likened to Drogba, but I tell you what, this boy is just an animal. CDC is a tank, and with someone like JB just playing off him, oh my days, it really does revolutionise career mode. It really, really does. He's just absolutely sensational. I wish I started with him from the beginning, but I love Grunson, and he's Norwegian, and he's young. And I have high, not just work rates, high hopes for the lad. As you can see, JB breaking into the box. I would have put my mortgage on him, netting that, but unfortunately it was a great save by the IKS goalkeeper. But you can see we are absolutely dominating. Mats with a fantastic ball into CDC. CDC goes a fraction wide, pulls the ball back. Who is there? Annunaki, my son, Annunaki. He is starting to get on the score sheet, quite on a regular basis now. So we are starting to score goals from all over the place, predominantly from our front boys, and starting to get goals from the wingers. The only problem, we haven't got any goals from Mats, which I'm really, really disappointed. I'd love to see goals from Mats, but JB there with a side volley onto the post, of all things, unbelievable. He would have bet he would have scored yet again, but Joshua Gatt in that centre role this time into JB. JB with a beautiful strike in the 90th minute. He really did deserve the goal. He'd been playing so well. He had really made the team tick and tock. Into his passing is just, at times, ridiculously good. Absolutely ridiculously good. And his finishing is severely underrated. He is absolutely sensational. From about 35 yards, he can ping it like an absolute boss. And I absolutely do love JB. The team at this moment in time gives me a real feeling of being indestructible. Of being absolutely indestructible. You know, if we do lose a game, I feel it's just an anomaly. It's one of those parallel universe, and it's just a load of rubbish, like a bad dream, because this team is just so amazing. As you can see, Mats comes back and says, boss, I'll let you beat me at FIFA. You've given me the contract. It's all gravy. So I'm well and truly chuffed about that. Nyland as well has come back. Norwegian's new #1 goalkeeper. If you didn't know that, you do now. He is sensational. Now I decided to take a risk because it's a cup game, and at this moment in time, my whole brain and my whole power and my whole enthusiasm is geared towards the league. And I really did change the team up. And I've done it in quite a worrying fashion, because we're using a lot of players who really haven't played that many games. You've like Soderberg in goal. You've got Tibic in the centre of the park. You've got is it Angaldo. You've got Finn, who hasn't really played. And we're winning 1-0. Not only 1-0, we scored the second. Fantastic. 2-0 up inside 61 minutes. Only a few moments to go. Will we hold on? Will we win? God damn it, yes! Get in there, my boys! Get in there! And then all of a sudden, Everton come in. Now, they reckon JB's worth between 5.8 and 8.2. Well, I think that's an insult to begin with. Will I be accepting this offer? You've got to be having a bubble bath. Now, you will see his morale said leaving. And JB comes to me. I feel that I've come to the end of my time at this club. I have the need to move to a new club. And I need to move in this window. Please make it happen. JB, why? JB, why? Why, JB? Why? I know you're not playing European football. Give me this season, fella. Give me this poxy season. I will get you European football. We will play in Europe. You will dominate Europe. And we'll be okay. And then the board come to me. We shall not be interfering in the JB situation. We will allow you to make a decision regarding the player's future at the football club. The board of directors. Thank you, the board. I thank you. I absolutely thank you. There is no bigger support than your board saying, look, we're going to keep our nose out. We could absolutely wangle a shed load of cash, but we're not going to. We have faith in you as a manager. Sensational. So Southampton come in, and I'll tell you what, give me 12 million quid, you can take JB. You know, that's how much JB is worth. If he sells for anything less than that, it's a joke. And Southampton come back and they believe that he's not worth £12 million. Well, sorry Southampton, you're not going to qualify for Europe in the Barclays Premier League without JB. It's that simple. He would have your team ticker-tocking, ticker, and talking, and ticking, and talking, while you're talking and you're ticking. Most definitely. He is that sensational. I cannot ram it home to you guys enough how sensational it is. Anyway, moving on to our third game of the episode. Even though it's in the cup game, it still counts, okay? It still counts. Plus, the whole JB scenario. Oh my God, JB. When I saw it, honestly, I could feel tears welling up and tears of anger. Not tears of joy or tears of emotion, tears of absolute anger. Great play there by Annunaki into CDC. Look how powerful he is. He just barges into people as if they don't exist. Ekpo as well. Absolute tank in the centre of the park. Knocks the ball into Annunaki. Annunaki with a beautiful cross to the back post. Matt controls it first time. Feeds it into CDC. CDC! What a goal! I'm sorry. From a crafting point of view, from footballing point of view, you can see the boys have adopted my style of play. Absolutely fantastic. Matt's at the back post. He could have had a shot. He could have gone for a header. He could have blazed it over. No, he had the intelligence. Bring the ball down, play in CDC. Absolutely sensational. The boy is majestic. Absolutely, absolutely loving this team so much. And as you can see, I just feel indestructible with it. It's such a decent side. Great ball in from CDC into JB. JB breaking into that box. Ooh, the fans needed JB to score there. The fans needed JB to score. Hopefully he will stay at the club. We'll have to wait and see. But CDC, again, going for that shot. Great block. Picking up the ball again. Going for it. Just puts it wide. Hit it with the outside of his boot and just bent it the wrong way. Obviously wanted to go with the inside of the boot and stick it in the top corner. Unfortunately, he didn't. So we went in at half-time with the scoreline of a 1-0 lead. Thanks to the new tank. That is CDC. Now I'm going to be a right prick, and yes, for once, I'm going to tease you. I haven't done this for ages, so the video's going to end in like 5 seconds. I'll catch you later.
I used to dream about cars and things.